Hell's Kitchen has seen its fair share of slip-ups, but some failures go down in history as unforgettable disasters. From burned courses and wasted ingredients...
Who's putting all this in the bin? How much is in the bin? Look! Look! What the f*** is this?
...to shocking acts of carelessness.
I just watched you wipe your face and then wipe a pan.
These moments pushed Gordon Ramsay to his absolute breaking point. Tonight, we're diving into the worst of the worst. The epic blunders that derailed services, embarrassed entire teams.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
Oh my God!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11...
Stupid!
12, 13, 14, 15, 16...
Oh, no.
What the are you doing, lady?
And left Ramsay losing it like never before. These aren't just kitchen mistakes. They're the kind of catastrophes that defined seasons and sent chefs packing. Season 8 delivered one of the most unforgettable collapses in Hell's Kitchen history, thanks to Melissa. In episode 5, the stakes were already sky high. It was the very first prom night on Hell's Kitchen, and Ramsay had promised a flawless dinner service for the students. But instead of cooking beef fillets to order, Melissa dumped the entire supply onto the pan at once.
What in the...
And the result was, every single fillet was ruined, overcooked beyond salvation. And that's one heck of a way to earn Ramsay's fury.
What is that? All of you come here!
Melissa put a huge pile of fillets in the oven. Apps weren't even done yet. I don't even know what to do in this situation.
The other chefs just stared in disbelief.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
Oh my God!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11...
Stupid!
12, 13, 14, 15, 16...
Oh, no.
What the are you doing, lady?
There's 23 on board, chef.
So what? Why are you cooking them now?
Plates piled up, guests waited, and the team's morale sank like a stone.
They're gone. They're overcooked. You need a system. There's no system. I can't keep on telling you every service.
And then, just one service later in episode 6, Melissa struck again. This time it was scallops, one of Ramsay's signature ingredients.
Listen, just make sure these scallops come to me perfect every single time. You're already losing your color over there.
Hey.
They're not already. Just look, they're burning.
Fire right here.
Give me better scallops than this. These are no good.
Rob, get ready. Stand by. Send the chef's table.
Chef, I'm waiting on scallops. I had to send them back.
Oh, come on.
Pan after pan came out scorched, and the chefs could only watch in horror as the last of the scallops turned to ash.
I can't put these up. Please give me more. I can't use these.
With nothing left to serve, the kitchen spiraled into chaos.
How long scallop?
I'm all out of scallops, chef.
What?
I cooked out of all the scallops. Team chef.
Ramsay's explosion was volcanic, showing the entire team the cost of Melissa's disaster.
Take the plate. Pass it round.
7 pounds of scallops.
She just can't cook.
Melissa must have cooked about 10 pounds of scallops, all cooked up for the garbage.
This is just embarrassing.
Those are rejected scallops.
You ordered the scallops, right?
Just getting nothing.
2 services, 2 disasters, and Melissa had managed to bring her team to its knees. Season 6 opened with one of the most jaw-dropping food fails Ramsay had ever seen. On the very first dinner service, Melinda was trusted with pasta, a simple starter that should have set the tone for the night. But when Ramsay tasted her dish, the capellini was undercooked. Instead of fixing it by cooking it longer, Melinda made a choice that stunned the kitchen. She threw it straight in the trash.
Is that cooked? Looks undercooked. Is it cooked? Not cooked.
Not cooked.
No, it's not cooked. Oh my God. Why'd you throw that away, Melinda?
One portion became 2, and then who knows how many. Pan after pan of pasta was tossed away. Entire trays of food had been wasted while guests sat waiting.
Look at all this. Who's putting all this in the bin? How many portions are you putting in there? How much is in the bin? Look! Look! What the is this?
When Ramsay finally saw the mountain of discarded pasta, his fury erupted. It looked like she was deliberately sabotaging the service rather than a simple mistake, and her reaction, complete silence.
What are you doing, Melinda? What are you doing? You're making me mad!
Yes, chef.
Mad!
Yes, chef.
What should have been a smooth first service turned into one of the most infamous pasta disasters in the show's history. This countdown of Hell's Kitchen biggest fails wouldn't be complete without the honorable mention of the disaster that happened on Season 4, Episode 4, that brought one of the most unforgivable mistakes ever made in Hell's Kitchen. It was family night, a service meant to be warm, welcoming, and flawless. On the blue team's side, Matt was in charge of chicken, simple but critical. Ramsay's warning was crystal clear. Under no circumstances should raw chicken ever leave the kitchen.
Make sure those chicken cooked, huh? You serve me raw chicken to Charles, yeah? I'll pick them your Let's go.
Yet minutes later, the unthinkable happened. The dish was sent out, only to return almost immediately. Ramsay found out that the chicken was raw, still pink in the center, and that rang warning bells. And worse, it had been served to a kid.
Oh no. Oh no. Raw chicken.
Yeah, raw chicken.
Gentlemen! Raw chicken!
Oh my God, that's pretty major. I mean, if a kid is biting into a chicken wing that's raw, that's just...
Ramsay's eruption shook the room. The blue team stood frozen, stunned at the recklessness. Serving raw chicken is bad enough, but serving it to a child, that was beyond failure. And it became one of the lowest points for the blue team.
Matt! Pinkham!
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef. Won't happen again.
That's what it is, isn't it?
No, it's not,
That's
Chef.
what you can do, isn't it?
No, it's not, Chef.
You can manage the raw food.
No, I can't, Chef.
Wake up!
By the third episode of Season 3, Hell's Kitchen had already seen its share of blunders, but nothing like this. Joanna was on pasta duty, working a dish with crab meat. On the surface, it looked fine, but when Ramsay leaned in to inspect it, the truth came out fast. The crab smelled off, spoiled and unsafe.
Anyone else smell that? Where's the crab? Oh, Marianne, smell that. Hey, you, don't you there. Come here, you. Hello.
Yes. Oh, God.
Can you not smell that? The crab is off. It's rancid.
The shocking part wasn't just the bad ingredient. Joanna had already plated the pasta and was prepared to send it to the dining room. Ramsay's reaction was volcanic. He exploded across the kitchen, scolding her for nearly serving rotten seafood to the waiting guests.
How can you do that?
I didn't smell the crab, Chef.
I can't believe Joanna had been using it. I mean, it just made you sit up and go, whoa.
You someone! Get off! Get off!
The other chefs could hardly believe what they'd just seen. This wasn't a sloppy mistake. This was dangerous. In that single moment, Joanna turned a simple pasta dish into one of the most infamous disasters of Season 3. Season 8, Episode 3 was supposed to be a proud moment in Hell's Kitchen. Ramsay had organized a special breakfast service for EMTs, real-life heroes expecting a flawless meal. But instead of gratitude, the morning turned into a circus. And at the center of it all was Raj. The blue team was already lagging behind, scrambling to keep up with tickets. Raj, tasked with something as basic as scrambled eggs, sent his dish to the pass.
Raj, where's the scrambled egg?
Okay. Gotta get this out.
Ramsay took one bite, then froze. No salt, no seasoning, just bland, lifeless eggs served to honored guests.
Guys, come here. All of you, come here. Quick! Get out of the way, get out of the way. Whoa, get out of the way. Taste it. Taste it. Not an ounce of seasoning. What are you...
The kitchen erupted. Ramsay tore into Raj with fury. How could a chef forget the most fundamental step in cooking?
Say that again. Hey, say that again.
No, say yes, Chef.
Say that. Don't spit egg in my face. Say that again. There's not an ounce of seasoning in there. These guys save lives for a living. Yeah, and you're about to up their breakfast. Got it?
To Ramsay, it was pure disrespect, not only to him, but to the EMTs sitting in the dining room.
Why is he cooking scrambled egg when he can't even season it?
The blue team's morale sank even further, and Raj cemented his place as one of the most notorious disastrous chefs of the season. In Hell's Kitchen, the chaos never ceases. By episode 5 of season 3, the stakes are high with a high-pressure challenge, preparing a wedding reception, tasting for a soon-to-be married couple.
We are cooking for a wedding reception. Bride and groom will be married and they'll be celebrating at Hell's Kitchen.
The red team's assignment was elegant and simple, a duck breast entree. But what should have been a moment to impress spiraled into chaos.
Ask me, Julie, if you have any questions.
All right.
What's the problem?
What is your problem, Melissa?
You're supposed to listen to me, not Bonnie.
Excuse me?
Time slipped away in the kitchen, panic took over, and the dish collapsed into a mess.
The duck is overdone.
I know, you made it overdone. You stuck it back in the oven. Don't try it. I took it out on time. Don't try to throw your blame on me. You take it.
Ladies, plates on here, yes?
Instead of refinement, all they had was a plain, overcooked duck breast, tossed on a plate with nothing else to show.
Oh dear, what's the matter?
Chef, I don't think that we should serve them our food.
This is barely 24 hours before their big day. Right now, little lady, you are not going to spoil it.
Melissa asked that they not serve it at all, but that remark was like fuel on Ramsay's fire.
The meat on trays.
We shouldn't send it.
Please present the meat on trays together.
Don't send it. Don't.
Melissa, I don't know what you're trying to do. Right now, I'm starting to get... Will you send your food?
When the dish finally left the kitchen, the embarrassment was unbearable.
Right. Dome's off.
Ramsay's frustration cut like a knife, and the chefs could barely lift their eyes as the couple tasted the half-hearted plate.
Describe the dish.
That's a duck breast.
First of all, I'm deeply embarrassed.
Him as well.
For a moment meant to showcase skill and class, the red team delivered humiliation, marking one of the most awkward and unforgettable failures of Season 3.
You four. I am embarrassed. I don't think I've ever been so embarrassed inside this restaurant in my entire life. Get out my sight.
Dinner service in episode 4 of Season 5 was doomed from the moment the first tickets hit the pass. The red kitchen spiraled fast. Koi sent out pasta that was undercooked and flavorless.
My God. All of you, whoa, come here. Taste that, all of you. Hurry up. Come on, colleagues, get your fingers in there. Dry, bland, under-seasoned, undercooked. I've had up to here.
The blue team's Caesar salad came back for being inedible. The Wellingtons came out not cut properly. It was chaos across the room, Ramsay's patience thinned by the second. But just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, Ramsay caught sight of something unthinkable. Seth was wiping sweat from his forehead with a filthy rag, then using that same cloth to clean pans and wipe down his station.
What is he doing? Hey you, come here. I just watched you wipe your face and then wipe a pan. If this one's for your nose, where's your cooking cloth?
I'll get my job.
The eruption was immediate. Ramsay didn't just see sloppy cooking anymore, he saw a health hazard. For the chefs watching, the air turned thick with disgust. It wasn't just a ruined service, it was an unforgivable violation of the kitchen itself. Season 3, Episode 3 brought one of the most jaw-dropping close calls in Hell's Kitchen history. Jen and Julia were running the pasta station when an order for spaghetti came up. At first, there was enough to cover 2 plates, and Jen tossed the rest into the trash without thinking twice.
Julia, what you got in here is enough for 2 orders, okay? I'm gonna toss this other one.
Moments later, another spaghetti ticket was called, and instead of boiling a fresh batch, Jen made a move that could have ended her run instantly.
Scallop risotto spaghetti, yes?
Ladies, spaghetti.
Oh, you need more spaghetti, Julia? Oh, let me just I'll get it.
She pulled the discarded noodles out of the garbage, rinsed them off, and started prepping as if nothing had happened. Julia caught on to the disaster that was about to happen and flat out refused to cook it.
Where'd you get it from?
The garbage on top.
No. No way.
Who in the world picks food out of the trash? You can't just do anything in the heat of the moment.
That single decision saved the red team from humiliation and possibly a shutdown Ramsay would never have forgiven. Later, during nominations, Jen stunned everyone by openly admitting what she did, but somehow, against all odds, she wasn't eliminated that night. Hell's Kitchen is no stranger to burned dishes, but this time it was Ramsay himself who got scorched. During dinner service in Season 4, Episode 10, Christine made the critical mistake of leaving a blistering hot pan handle without a word of warning. Ramsay reached for it and burned his hand, leading to a very fierce speech.
Yeah, anything piping hot. Don't stop and look stupid like some thick cow.
Yes, chef.
Look at me, and I'm serious now. If a handle is over the flame, say something, will you please, yes?
Yes, chef.
One more time, then you're finished.
And if that wasn't enough, moments later it happened again, twice in the same night.
I'm getting here again.
Christine's silence turned a simple oversight into a dangerous disaster.
Look, you're not even telling me.
He poured water on the handle of the pot and it sizzled. It was really hot.
It's unbearable now.
I was just like, oh.
Mistakes with food are bad enough, but putting people in harm's way is unforgivable. Charity dinners in Hell's Kitchen are supposed to be about elegance and precision, but during Season 17 charity service, the red team delivered pure chaos. Elise's fish course was first to stumble. Barbie let the fish burn while Michelle botched the sauce, a blunder that looked less like an accident and more like sabotage.
It's like, wake up. Like, I didn't your course like this. Why are you mine? Michelle, you're in charge of the sauce. I gave you sauce and shrimp.
Did you taste it?
Chef, no, she didn't.
Ramsay's patience was already razor thin, but when it came time for Barbie's own meat course, disaster struck again. The potatoes were charred beyond saving, and both courses were now delayed, leaving guests waiting for their food.
Oh my God. Hey ladies, come here, red team, come here. Have a bite. Have a bite. Just bite it. Pass it on. Hey, just bite it.
It's burnt.
Is this how you honor a charity?
No, chef.
Oh my gosh.
She's got dry burned potatoes. It's another cluster, just like the fish course.
What should have been a night of unity dissolved into finger-pointing and a very loud warfare.
But I get that spinach.
advantage, Michelle.
Oh my God!
Barbie, you are sinking like the Titanic right now.
Ramsay watched the red team unravel as they unleashed a tirade that shook the kitchen.
Can you please just pour the sauce, Elise?
I will. I'll do it right.
That's not how I want my sauce, Elise. I want you to pour the sauce.
She's yelling at me. So you know what? If you don't want this life support, this raft that I'm trying to offer you, then drown.
For him, the food was secondary. The betrayal of teamwork was the real failure. And when elimination came, it was Barbie who paid the price, sent home after turning a charity dinner into one of the season's most humiliating nights.